Hey guys, what's up? greenmachinesam back with another video, and today we have another 2K21 roster update. Now you may be saying, where's the 2K20? Hopefully I can get a video recorded, but since I'm finally done with this roster for the most part, I want to show you what I've basically done. So of course you're going to want to go to create a roster, go to NBA, go to user created, and you guys are going to look up my online ID. This is for PS4, sorry, no Xbox One. Mainly because I don't think I would do a roster on Xbox One at this moment, just for the fact of how much work I'd have to put in right now. So it's the NBA 2K21 offseason and draft 86-21, because that's today's date. You're going to want to download it. It'll pop up. Okay, so I have all first rounders done. Contracts, ages for first rounders done. I don't think I'm going to be doing second round because a lot of these teams already are up to 14 to 15 players, and if they sign anybody, then somebody's going to have to go on a two-way, and I don't know who you guys want me to put on two-ways. Everybody up to up till 4 a.m. of this morning has been signed. Some of the more recent ones is Kem Burke to the Raptors, back to the Raptors on a 3-year, $20 million deal. Wherever the fuck he's at. I couldn't really find anything, but I could have swore I saw something that said Dragic and Achua were being traded to the Raptors in return for the Lowry, so that it's easier on the cap or whatever. Everybody's been extended, including Randall, John Collins, Steph Curry, Trae Young, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So I have all the first round rookies. I have every signing up till this point. Now here's the thing too. Anytime there's a multi-year deal that gets signed, they throw out the price tag. But anytime there's a 1-year deal, they normally don't throw out the price tag, which is why you're going to see a lot of guys at 1.75 or 1.62, because I don't know what they actually got. Like, I don't think Carmelo Anthony actually signed for 1.62. I feel like he signed for more, probably around the $3 million range or whatever. But that's neither the here nor there. Another thing you guys are probably wondering about, ages and contract progression, like for guys that didn't sign new contracts. I have ages and contract progression up to the Magic done. So Mavs have not been done and on. Now, if they have signed a new contract, if they have been extended, or if they have re-signed with their team, their contract is correct. But if they already had a contract, like Joe Harris got his 4 years, $72 million last year, he has not been progressed. His age has not been progressed either, because I don't want to fuck it up like 2K20 and have to go through. I'll explain more about 2K20 when I get to it. But, so like, CP has his contract. Curry has his contract. Shea has his contract. Now, the money is not going to be correct. Because even if you go up, even if you make somebody 40 years old with 20 years experience in the NBA, you can still only give them $38 million, which means Curry earning $50 million a year, I can't do. So I just had to put the most money possible, which kind of sucks because it will end up screwing up the cap if you put progressive cap on in your My League. So I'm still working on some stuff now. If people picked out different numbers when they got signed or traded or drafted, I will update those eventually, but that is not my main focus. It is age, contract, and make sure everybody's on the right team. After that, then I can go through and be like, okay, I got to make sure this is here, this is there. If anybody is still on a team that shouldn't be on a team, let's say for because their contract expired, let me know, and especially if they're one of the teams after the Mavericks, because I will go through and release them. So remember, these are 2K21's ratings, so I don't see how anybody can be getting mad at me for the ratings part. These are 2K21's ratings. I'm just doing the dirty work of moving players around, moving contracts around, putting the draftees in, trading people, you know, stuff like that. So hopefully you guys enjoy this type of content. Hopefully you guys want to see more of it. Of course, 2K20 is on its way. It's a little bit more far behind. I'm trying to do something. And you may say, well, why don't you have all the age and contracts done on this? It's a long grind. It really is, because you got to look at their date of birth. You got to get their contract ready to go. You got to try to get it as close to what it was to the next year, which is kind of difficult because sometimes you got to move their age and experience around. Plus, I'm trying to make it easier on me for 20. I'm getting everybody's. I'm getting the name, overall, age, and contract all put into a Google data sheet, so I can just go through and do all that on 2K20 super easily, hopefully, and it won't take as long. But if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, besides asking when 2K20 is coming out, it will be coming out. Now, listen, I have gotten the free agency stuff done on 2K20. It's just age, contracts, and rookies right now that I'm still focusing on. But the reason why I'm focusing on 21 as well is because we're only 4 months out from no, we're 5 months. 5 months technically? 4 months? 4 months, whatever. Out from, the server shutting down on 20. Now, I understand a lot of people are still playing 20, but let's be real. Anybody that's still playing 20 is probably going to be upgrading to 22 here soon. I'm going to be focusing on 21 a lot more than 20, just for the fact that that is going to be the old 2K in like a month and a half, 2 months. Madden's right around the corner. It's about 6 days out for early access, which I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be getting the roster up. I'm going to get my 20-year franchise started and get some other stuff started. But with that being said, guys, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, like I said, this roster will be done by Sunday. Hopefully 20s will be done by Sunday as well. All free agents are updated so far. It's just agent contracts for this roster so far. If you're asking where my ratings are at, I'm not going to update it until free agency is basically over, so I don't have to keep going into both and doing both things. So I'm going to get at least agent contract progression done, and then I might go back to doing my ratings as well on the other roster. With that being said, I'm out. Peace.